Hi! The Sephora Beauty Insider Appreciation event is starting tomorrow for Rouge, and then it goes, okay, let me give you the dates and so forth, but it's basically the 20% off if you are Sephora Rouge, and it begins tomorrow on the 24th of August and runs through September 3rd. So for Rouge, you get 6 days ahead of time to shop to your heart's content and get 20% off. If you are a Beauty Insider or a VIB, that sale for you starts on the 30th of August and runs through September 3rd. And if you're a VIB, you get 15% off. And if you are an insider, you get 10% off. So either way you slice it, whatever level you happen to fall into, you definitely get a good deal. So Sephora is one of the places I get most of the things. I get so much from Sephora. It's crazy, which is I'm Rouge, and yeah, but I love so many of their things. Now I have way too many things to mention, to recommend, whatever, but what I'm gonna do is I narrowed it down to those things that I use and I repurchase and I love, and then a few other items too. For me, this sale means 3 things. Stock up on those items you know you're going to use and you use all the time, and just put, you know, an extra in your closet so you have it to break into when you need it, if you know you're getting low on something that you always use. Number 2, it's a perfect time to try new products. So if you've always wanted to try that foundation, or if you thought maybe that skincare cream that I've heard so much about is worth checking out at 20% off. So it's a great time to try something new that you've kind of always had your eye on. And number 3, it's a perfect time for gifts. No, they don't have their holiday sets out yet. That's a great time for gifts too, and I absolutely love that one also. It's just so much fun. But if you know that your sister loves a certain kind of face cream, and it's, you know, a hefty price, this is your chance to get that. You can get it to her for her birthday or for Christmas or whatever. So it's a great time to stock up on gifts. A perfume for someone, perfect. Those type of things. So for me, it's a great sale for those 3 things. So basically these are my general recommendations, and then I list all this stuff below, and I also I'm listing the things that I'm purchasing personally at the sale. So you'll get to see all that if you look below the video. Here we go. Okay, first off, for moisturizers. I adore the Glow Recipe, the watermelon. Love this stuff. As you can see, I'm getting really, really low. I definitely want another bottle of this. Will be repurchasing this for sure. I just absolutely love how it just sinks into my skin. It smells so beautiful. It goes on smoothly. I just love everything about it. I do feel like I've seen a difference in my skin, and I love it. So yes, I'm getting another one of these for sure. And then another one I'm getting a new refill of, because I haven't even cracked this one open yet, but I use this stuff everywhere on my body. It's the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil. Cannot tell you enough how wonderful this is. You can use it on your face, you can use it on your feet, you can use it everywhere in between. So it's just perfect, sinks right in the skin. It's lovely, this beautiful whipped soft cream. I can't do without that. For under eye serums, I always want to put some sort of an eye cream. I just knocked something off my desk. I always want to put some sort of an eye cream under my eyes every single day, twice a day. That's where I get a whole lot of stuff, and most of us do. And I am loving this, so I definitely want to repurchase another. It's the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Eye Treatment. Really enjoying this a lot. It's got a pump. I just pump a little bit out, tap, 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 and pat under the eyes, and I do see quite a bit of difference. So happy, happy, happy with this. And then, because it's a chance to try something new that I've heard a lot about, I also want to get the Drunk Elephant Eye Serum, because I've heard so much about it, and I thought, you know, I'll give that one a try. You never know until you try, and then I'll let you know how I feel about it. And also the Murad Eye Serum, I'm thinking of picking that one up too. I can never have enough eye serum, because that's a big area for me that I just really want to try to take care of. So I'm willing to give that one a try also. So we'll see how that one goes. So for foundations, I have 3 that I use all the time, and I may as well pick up another because I know I will be using them. And they happen to be the IT CC cream. Love this stuff. I love that it has SPF 50 in it. So wonderful. Right now I'm in the medium, but that's rare. Actually, I'm probably not even in medium right now anymore. I've been using the light, which I have a new one of here, but I will be grabbing another because generally I'm light unless I've had some sun, and as you can tell, I'm not exactly tan right now. But hopefully I will be, because if the hurricane gets out of Hawaii soon enough, we will be heading there in a couple weeks. So cross your fingers for everyone in Hawaii. I'm thinking of you, and I'm checking on you every day. So anyway, yes, definitely going to be getting another one of the CC cream in light. I also am loving the Clinique Even Better. This stuff goes on beautifully, wears beautifully. Can't say enough about it. Really love it. It has SPF 15 in this one. And then I also love the Clinique Beyond Perfecting. It's conditioner. It's concealer and foundation. So you can use it for either one. And it has a doe foot applicator. So you can basically slap it on, do your foundation, and then you can add a little extra under the eyes or wherever you need to conceal. And it's just sort of a one-stop shopping thing. And it wears well, it looks like skin. I love it. So this stuff is really, really good too. And I get it in #1 linen. It's hot down here. I'm hot today. Okay, now we are on concealers. For concealers, I love trying every new concealer that comes down the road. I just love trying them. And there are two that I want to try because they're, you know, this is a sale. I want to give them a try. The Kevyn Aucoin, I definitely want to give that a try. I've heard great things about that one, and it sounds like it's right up my alley. So yes, I'm going to try the Kevyn Aucoin for sure. And also I'd like to try the Too Faced Born This Way. I think that one would be a fabulous one to give a try too, because I have heard great things about it also. And then I do highly recommend getting yourself a bisque. A Bare Minerals bisque. If you don't already have this, it's the mineral kind. It is absolutely perfect with a small brush for any of those raised blemishes or bits on your face. I can't say enough about this stuff. It's fantastic. Also, the Bare Minerals, what's it called? I heard that if you forget something, if you clench your fist, you'll remember it better. If you're trying to come up with a word or something. What is it called? I don't know. I'll show you what I mean. This is also a great time to pick up some more of your face powders or setting powders or glow powders. And these are 4 of my absolute favorites that I will be repurchasing. My Charlotte Tilbury, oh my gosh, the Airbrush Flawless Finish in #1 Fair. I use this stuff to pieces, love it. Hitting pan, so I'll be grabbing another one of those. Love the Laura Mercier Candle Glow. Cannot say enough about this stuff. It just adds enough glow. It doesn't look like anything, you know, no, it's undetectable on the skin, except for the fact that you just look glowy and alive. And that's what I love about it. It's not, you don't look at someone and say, ooh, highlighter. You know what I mean? The Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder, is that what it's called? Yes. Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This stuff is wonderful. It's a good one to have. And then I really like this so much. It's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Powder. It is the Airbrush Perfecting Powder, and it does have SPF 50. So this is kind of a perfect thing to add on top of any foundation or whatever to set, because you're adding more sun protection. It's great to have in your bag so that you can just kind of touch up spaces and places that you want to add more SPF. It also works perfectly as just a really light all over. If you're not wearing foundation to begin with, I've hit pan as you can see. It comes with a puffy thing. It's also perfect just to use as your foundation, so to speak. If you're not using it, just moisturize, put a little bit of this all over the face. You're protected from the sun. It's good, good stuff. So I get light, but yeah, highly recommend that. Another powder that I absolutely cannot do without, and I will pick up another one for sure, is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I use this under my eyes as an under eye setting powder, and it is perfect. It's made to kind of disguise or fill in or whatever extra large pores, so it's very finely milled, which works perfectly for under the eyes as an under eye setting cream, because it just really does not settle into the crepiness and the lines. So if you have any of that stuff under your eyes, yeah, perfect under eye setting powder. Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I will be grabbing another one of those for sure. So those are the 4 powders that I just know I will use all through the year. This sale is also a perfect time to pick up another bottle of your favorite perfume. So whatever your favorite is, if they carry it at Sephora, grab it. It's 20% off if you're Rouge. That's fantastic. Perfumes don't go on sale very, very often anywhere. So that's always a good one to pick up when you're thinking of what to grab on this sale. Stock up on whatever your favorite is. Personally, I will be grabbing for sure another of my Jo Malone Blackberry and Bay. Sephora now carries the Jo Malone fragrances, which is so fantastic. And my favorite is Blackberry and Bay. I love this stuff. Oh my gosh, I just love it. So yes, be grabbing another because as you see, I'm getting low on that one. And this is a new one that I've recently purchased and I haven't gotten very far in it, but I know it's a real good one. So I'm thinking of possibly grabbing another small one. But it's the Tocca Giulietta. Is it Giulietta? Yes, it's the Tocca perfume in Giulietta. It's just light and fresh and it just smells like you basically just stepped out of the shower if your shower was filled with flowers. Oh, love it, love it. But it's not too floral. It's more fresh. It's more clean smelling. It's not real floral. I'm not a big floral person. It's also a good time to grab any kind of a body fragrance mist. I love the Brazilian Crush. This is like vacation in a bottle. So amazing. So even if it's the dead of winter and you're in the middle of Michigan, let's say, snow drifts everywhere, spray this on after your shower and you will feel like you are in the tropics. It's kind of a little mental getaway. It's great. And then I also want to grab an Hermes perfume that I really love. I got a sample of and I would like to try the bottle of that. So I will insert the picture here and you can see which one I'm looking at there. I can't pronounce it. Okay, perfect time for beauty tools. Let's grab the things that we've always wanted to try or that we need maybe another one of or replacement things for. First of all, if you're in the market for a new toothbrush and you really like one that is antibacterial, that cleans just as good or better than any other toothbrush on the market, dentist approved, try the U.S.A. It's by Foreo. Mine's wet because I just brushed my teeth not long ago, but it's the U.S.A. It's got the vibrating, you know, the sonic-y. Ah, love this toothbrush. It's absolutely amazing. It comes in many colors. It's silicone. The bristles are silicone, so it's super, super good on the, it's very good for gums. If you have, you won't erode your gums away with this because of these bristles, which is perfect for me because I have a little bit of gum stuff that bothers me sometimes. So this has been a lifesaver. I've loved it. My teeth have never been cleaner. I absolutely adore it. And you only have to replace the head once every 6 months. So perfect. So anyway, it's rechargeable. The charge lasts forever too. The charge lasts like 6 months. Seriously, I'm not kidding. But it's time to pick up a new brush head for me. So I will grab that for sure in the sale. So yeah, U.S.A. Try it if you're in the market for a new toothbrush. Love those. Also by that same brand, by the way, none of this is sponsored. Absolutely none, zero. This is just the things I love. Is the Foreo Mini. Oh my gosh. This is it again has the different, it has the vibrating different nubs on each side for different cleansing. Feels so good, gives you a facial massage, feels good for your lymphatic system. It takes off all of your makeup, all of it, every single drop, every bit, every whatever. I used to have a Clarisonic, which I do love. I also love Clarisonics, but I got tired of replacing those brush heads. That got to be expensive. This you never have to replace, ever. It just is perfect in all ways. It's okay, I can never figure that. It's it doesn't get germy yuck on it. There. Because of the silicone nubbies and so forth, it just, germs float right off. And I love that about it too. So basically, it's a win-win with this one. Love it so much. But if you do have a Clarisonic, now's a great time to pick up some more of those brushes because they are on sale. Another beauty tool, can't live without. Beauty blender, grab another one. They're not cheap, but they're worth every penny. I love the beauty blenders, love them. Perfect time to grab 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Also, along with the beauty blender, get yourself a cleanser. This is one of the solids, which I use a lot. I also like the liquid ones. Perfect time to get yourself one of these lovely foot callus yucky scrapers. It's the Diamond Cell. It's got actual like little diamond dusty bits there. I've had this thing for 10 years, whatever. It never goes away. It's absolutely wonderful. It doesn't scrape off too much. It's just perfect for getting your feet always, scrape the barnacles off, ladies and gentlemen, scrape the barnacles off. Perfect, I love this. This brush is a Sephora Pro Contour brush. I really, really like this brush. I have a couple of them. I use it mostly I use it every single day this way, but most of the time what I'm using it for is for my under eye. It's perfect for just setting right under there. Absolutely perfect for that. Oh my gosh, just, it's soft, it's wonderful. You can get other areas too. You can definitely use it for contouring if it's perfectly that way. And your little hollows there. You could do like to the side of your nose. It's just such such a good brush. I love this brush. So grab yourself one of these if you don't already have one, or get yourself a second one so you can use it for other things, up to you. If you don't have a good pencil sharpener for your eye pencils and lip pencils, I do highly recommend this one. It's by NARS. It's one of the best ones I've ever tried. I keep it in my little top drawer of my makeup thingy, and I just use it, and then once it gets full, just dump it out, and it's perfect. It's great. It has 2 different size holes, one for like the chubby sticks, and one for the smaller, regular size, like eyeliners and so forth. Love this one. Works beautifully well. Highly recommend it. It's like $8 or something. Maybe $6, I don't remember. Another thing you can grab are these Invisibobbles. I talked about these, gosh, in one of my very first videos, I believe, and I absolutely love them years and years later, still use them all the time. They're these little hair deals that are like old telephone cords, you know what I mean, one of these kind of deals. And what I love about them is you can just put your hair back, and it doesn't, for some reason, because it's wound around like this, it doesn't create that line, that smashed in bit when you take it down, you take your hair down, it doesn't have that line across there. It really, really works well, and it doesn't slip out at all. You can put it in kind of loosely, just a one little wrap, and it just kind of, it's a loose, bigger sort of a ponytail or whatever, and it just stays. It really does. Love these. Okay, lashes. I am absolutely hopeless at putting on false lashes. Absolutely hopeless. But I would like to wear them a couple times a year, literally, like maybe 2 times a year. There are times where I just would really like to have them on. So I have found that this is my second set. It's called the Effortless Kit. Well, that name right there really helped me because, yeah, I need it to be effortless. I'm impossible. So I got this kit, I used it, it does work for me. I can actually get them on my eyes. They look natural, they just look a little fluttery, they fit my eyes. It's wonderful. So if you wanna grab some lashes just to give them a try for that special occasion or whatever, I highly recommend this set. So yes, that's a good one. Brush cleanser, Cinema Secrets, works so well between those deep cleanings for your brush. You're finished with your makeup, you just want to sort of clean it off a little bit. I use those microfiber towels that I constantly talk about. I just spray and just run it along there, and you'll see on the white microfiber towel how much makeup has come off the brush. And it works so well that it just dries instantly. So if it's let's say an eyeshadow brush that you're using, it'll immediately clean it enough that you can go on with a whole different color, and it's dry, perfect. So love the Cinema Secrets, great time to stock up on that. And then I am going to splash out and try this Beauty Rock, basically. It is, it's called Mount Lai lifting tool. And it's for facial massage with a natural rounded stone that shows you how to do it, and it helps with your lymphatic system. It helps lift, and people swear that it really, really helps. So you know what? This is a great time to try it. So I'm going to be grabbing myself a rock and massaging my face with it. So I will definitely let you know how I feel about that when I have any kind of an opinion. But yes, I'm going to be grabbing one of those. For hair, I get 2 different things at Sephora all the time. Love it, and this is a great time to stock up for that too. The Triple Sec 3-in-1, I love this stuff. It works kind of as a dry shampoo. It works as a texturizer. It gives you volume. It gives you freshness. I adore this stuff. So yeah, it's a great mist too. So I will be grabbing another one of these for sure. And then I have a full bottle of this, so I won't be repurchasing this, but I do want to recommend it because I love it. It's the Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray. It's salt enriched for sexy windswept beach texture. And I do have a little mini one that I take on vacations with me a lot. And it's kind of perfect because you've been at the pool or on the beach or running around all day, and you have, let's say you need to go to dinner that night, and everything's kind of casual and you're just feeling kind of flowy and beachy. Well, you jump in the shower, get rid of all the stuff. Who wants to stand there and do their hair? I don't, personally. So what I do is I towel dry my hair, and I spritz this all over the place, and then I just kind of scrunch and I scrunch and I scrunch. And then I let it kind of air dry. I'll stand out on the balcony for a while or whatever, and then I scrunch and I scrunch. And then by the time it's time to go to dinner, I just have all these like nice little beachy waves. And as you can see, I don't even have any wave to my hair, but that scrunching and that, you know, letting it kind of dry naturally really works, and I love it. So yeah, highly recommend that one too. This is a great time to pick up a makeup setting spray too. The 2 that I love are the Urban Decay All Nighter. Use this for years, love it. And my absolute favorite though is the Glam Glow Glow Setter. As you can see, it's over. I just really can't get much of anything else out of here. Definitely purchasing another one of these. I love the smell. I love the way it sprays. It's just got the best, see if I can even get anything out there to spray now. The best mist ever. And it gives you a little extra glow too. You know, you can't beat that either. Another thing I recommend if you are an eyeliner person and you kind of like to try different colors, I don't really like a harsh liner on my eyes. I like something a little less, not really blacky black. And these are 3 of my favorites. So if you haven't tried these, please do. They are the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. And they are amazing. This one is in Mainline, and this is a blue. I have greenish blue eyes, and every once in a while I'll just add a little bit of blue of this color down here, or even in the waterline, sometimes just on that edge. And it really makes your eye color pop, and it makes the whites of your eyes look even whiter. So I do really like this one for that purpose. This is called Desperation. It's this taupey, purpley, gray color. And it's just kind of perfect if you don't want a black. It's not nearly as harsh. I love it. And then my favorite kind of a darker, the darkest I ever go is this one. It's called Demolition, and I'm wearing it today. And it is a brown, like a really super dark brown. Wonderful. But these things are great. They glide on with no tugging whatsoever. They go exactly where you put them. You have a little tiny bit of time to, if you want to spread them out a little bit or smudge them out a little bit, and then they set. They're there. They're good to go for the rest of the day. And they don't migrate and do weird things. So I really highly appreciate that. They have so many colors too. So check them out. Great time to add a little pop of color if you want to. Love those. I will definitely be picking up another Anastasia Brow Duo. I get it in medium brown. And as you can see, I am getting to the bottom of this one. I still have a long way to go, but I will definitely be using another one sometime within the next year. So this is a good time to grab it. And then another thing I want to grab is another container of these First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. These are just wonderful. When you wash your face at night, and before you put on your moisturizer, just grab one of these pads. It exfoliates. Oh my gosh, you can sort of see, even if you missed somewhere and you get a little bit extra makeup off, it just, so good. So I really think that these have helped my face a lot. So I do highly recommend those. I forgot, this is important. The Sephora, what's it called exactly? The Instant Nail Polish Remover. Guys, this stuff is magic. I've talked about it so many times before, but if you've missed the boat and have not heard about this, you have to give it a try. I think it's like $8, $9, something like that. It's this, and it's instant, I'm not kidding you. It's got this like spongy thing with a hole in the middle. Okay, I have nail polish on that needs to be replaced pretty much anyway. Here we go. This nail, right? Can you see it? Let's just do this. Can you see? Okay. Going to stick it in. Just kind of rub it a little bit against that, you know, whatever, that spongy thing. Gone, gone, absolutely gone. Unbelievable. It's not harsh on your cuticles. It doesn't hurt your fingers, your skin, nothing. It's magic. You have to pick up one of these and give it a try. So yes, that is a bit of what I'll be getting, what I recommend, and so forth. I hope that you guys have a great time finding out what you are going to pick up at this sale, whatever your favorite thing is. Let me know if you have one specific thing that you're like, yes, I always grab. Because to me, this is a really exciting sale. I like it a lot. Thank you so much for joining me as always, and I will see you guys later. Bye.